Ready?
Nope. Right. I think we're ready now.
All right, we're here in Washington, D.C. with a friend that we just met recently, and he's been working with us all weekend on getting the word out for Voice of Puerto Rico and for his own group that has been working on the grounds of Puerto Rico since almost day one after Hurricane Maria hit. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. How about yourself?
I am great. So tell us who you are.
I am the Puerto Rican gringo.
The Puerto Rican gringo. Awesome.
Yeah.
And what is your full name and what you've been doing for Puerto Rico and what has been your mission for the past almost 50 days now?
Yeah. My name's Johnathan Sutton. I'm out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. And for the past 50 days, I've been out there doing humanitarian work, from handing out bags of food, collecting supplies and water, distributing them out all over to pretty much just about every city in Puerto Rico, and just been out there doing humanitarian efforts with also veterans groups across the island, helping them with their missions as well, trying to overall get together with other organizations and rebuild Puerto Rico.
So Johnathan, I understand that not only you've been working with veterans, but you're a veteran yourself.
That's correct. Myself, I'm a veteran after 10 years, 82nd Airborne Division Jump Master as well. I'm retired, and like I said, now I'm repurposing myself as a veteran, and that's what I'm looking forward to do with other veterans as well.
That is awesome. So you were telling me about how you decided to go to Puerto Rico. I asked you if you had friends, and you said you had friends in the island. And can you tell me this story again? Because I think this was a superb story.
All right. Well, honestly, it was. I was back in September. I ended up getting a call from a few friends. Asked me like, "Hey, what's going on in Puerto Rico right now?" And I said, "Honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen anything on the news. But you know what? I can find some people that can find out." So I had a few friends in the Puerto Rican National Guard, and they went ahead and shot me some photos, shot me some videos, and then of course they replied back, within message and everything, saying, "Hey, if you don't have to come out here, don't. Like, please don't, because it's really bad. Things are just, I can't begin to describe the destruction that's been going on out here from the hurricanes." After I saw the videos and the photos, I told them I'd be there in about 72 hours. I just need to get myself a satellite phone, and I want to make my way over there. I had a friend reach out to me as well, saying that they need assistance with finding a friend, finding a family over there. And sure enough, I made that happen with them in a couple hours after touching down. When I got initially to the airport, I went over to the Homeland Security section where the FBI were hanging out in the airport and asked them what's the situation out here. Being a veteran, I was able to speak to a few Marines, a few additional Army veterans as well, and they let me know the situation. There was no comms, there was no radio frequencies outside of the airport, so technically the entire island had no communications at all whatsoever. They advised me you got to be very careful around here because out in Puerto Rico, people are losing their lives over just $1 in their pocket and a cell phone in their hand because desperation was that high. I mean, the reality is, total chaos happened. The moment the hurricanes hit, there was no control. Police didn't have control. Federal agencies didn't have control of the island, and people were getting very desperate very fast. Looting, all sorts of stuff, robbing people's homes. That was currently going on. The death toll was reaching very high off homicides as well out there. It was really rough reaching the island because the destruction was very high. It was hard to get around. It literally took me about 4 hours to get to Arecibo from San Juan, which usually that's about an hour.
Take an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was pretty rough to get out there. Anyways, I got out there, got the mission done, found the family, kind of contacted them, or they were able to get in contact with their loved ones, and from there, spent a couple days in Arecibo. Came out to Carolina and started my mission out there. Started doing humanitarian work, and I've been doing that ever since, from rebuilding homes, getting with the church, Fe Gracia, Bayamon, Puerto Rico. They, more than generous, opened up their church to me in my operation out there, where they let us, have volunteers, assisted us with creating bags of groceries to feed families, and also storing all the goods out there. What they went ahead and did is we would go out pretty much every Sunday, distribute foods, about 300 to 400 bags of food, and about 150 to 200 cases of water out to each section that we would go out to. We went all over the island and make sure we gave to all the people. And that's pretty much wrap up what I've been doing for the last 50 days.
What has been the thing that impacted you the most in Puerto Rico?
The biggest thing that's impacted me is the just the inability to for these people to find aid. Usually what I come to find is a lot of people come to tell me that I'm the first person to see them. Whether it be up in the mountains and they're elder, or they're down in the barrels of like Toa Baja, Toa Alta. And they're I'm talking very easy access to get to those places, but yet they have yet to see anybody. No one's coming by to even pick up their trash. All the stuff they lost in their home, everything's still sitting there. Just the overall impact of how unsanitary it is over there, where the waste systems are not even operating correctly. Some of the waste systems are actually flowing into the actual ocean and the water runoff. And just overall, just people in dire need of even medical help and medical assistance. They're not providing the aid out there, and yet the biggest thing I get from some officials is that everything's okay, but it's clearly not. It's not at all.
It's a very difficult situation. You came to Washington to a couple of different activities that the diaspora here in the Washington, Maryland, Virginia area had. We had a march today, a huge successful march to discuss the issue of the Jones Act. Yesterday we had a symposium, the first Puerto Rican symposium. We've managed to get in contact with different people that might be able to help you in your mission. What is it that you need right now to be able to continue your mission?
Overall, I just need support of other organizations to make things happen. I mean, just to be very clear, you know, it takes it takes donations, it takes funds, it takes hey, I have this idea, I have these capabilities, I have these projects in hand, I'm ready to go. I just need your funds, so I need your donations to make this happen. And overall, that's the only thing really stopping things from being overall super successful. I mean, I'm already successful on my own. I make all the connections out there that I need to make. I have all the right people in place. Just overall, I just need the donations to make this happen.
Johnathan, thank you for everything that you are doing. Thank you for your service.
Hey,
and absolutely, we'll work on trying to help you as much as we can.
Hey, I appreciate it.
And I greatly appreciate everything you're doing for our people.
Oh, amen.
Thank you. Thank you.